Previously on the Youth Edition.
Oh, yes! Yes! Come on, son! Oh, Pegleg, he's done it again. Gets himself his 17th goal now for the season. Green just put it on top of his forehead. He smashes it past the keeper. Gets in there. Strike out! Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition FIFA 18 with Forest Green, and a better run there from the lads in the last episode sees us move back up into 6th position, but it's very tight on points all the way down to probably about 12th. They're right in contention here with 12 games remaining in the season. So you know what, we just need to pull our finger out, just sort of cement our spot here in the top 6 and hope to make the playoffs. Now, I've seen a few comments from some of the previous episodes about signing Hart, the free agent. He's only 5'6", and it's a real concern because he's a central defensive midfielder, so I can't really see a 5'6" central defensive midfielder playing there all the time. And the issue with him having a 63-64 rating is that he'll want to come in and be an important player, so he'll want to play just about every game, much like Mock and Charlie Allen. So I can't do it. I can't sign him up. I think he might have been a good impact player off the bench and the likes, but for the money that he wants and obviously the amount of game time he'll want, I think he'll take away too much from our side. The likes of Bamber and Basil Craft have been doing a tremendous job for us. So we're just going to hold. We're just going to hold. I think we'll get some better players from the Youth Academy coming through anyway. But anyway, enough rambling. Let's get into a player upgrade. Right, today's player upgrade is for NJ. Now, this one comes from T Gaming 888. Thank you very much for your comment. He wanted the number 20, which NJ already had. So you may have seen in the last episode, I've started putting up a little board there. The greened out numbers are the numbers that have been taken, so they aren't available to be used. Hopefully that one helps you out. So NJ has got number 20. A tight fit kit, green and white wrist tape. We've taken care of that. Some high socks, some Nike White Superflies, and he says, please like this because it is a life goal. Well, I'm glad that we have, made your day, and hopefully you're happy with that. And well, good fortune for NJ with the big injury to Comisu, so he's going to get a fair bit of game time. Let's get into this episode. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, and we head to the first real stadium I think we've played at. We're going to Fratton Park to take on Portsmouth here in League One. Our first trip here to Fratton Park, that's for sure. And the boys have found a little bit of form here in the last couple of games. We need to progress with the momentum that has been shifted here in the Forest Green, because December and January were a rough time for the club. But Dylan Allen pulling them out of the trenches, scoring goals, and is second on the table for the Golden Boot. I think he's 2 behind Collins at this stage. Let's hope that he can find a few more goals here and there. But it's 6 versus 7th, equal points. Portsmouth have a pretty rough goal difference there. That's got us above them. And if we can get a win here, well, it'll give us 3 points of breathing space against Portsmouth. The usual suspects out there in the starting 11. Let's get into the game. Just knocking it around, looking for an opening. Wilson gets a block in, but then gets turned inside out. Here's the strike, and it's wide. Healthy Wilson. As well to turn his man. Pushes forward, slips it off for Dylan Allen. Cuts back nicely. Dylan Allen shoots and scores. Brilliant goal from the captain. And we're on the board. 1-0 Forest Green here at Fratton Park. And Dylan Allen is really hitting a nice patch of form. Well, Alfie fed it to him, and he did all the hard work. Cut back on the defender, opened up the legs of the defence, and smacked it into the top left corner. 1-0 Forest Green. Dylan Allen, 19 goals now for the season. And he's trying to chase down Collins. Let's go. Mock brings it forward. Dylan Allen slips it off. There's Wilson. Wilson inside. Charlie Allen off to Mock. Tries his luck. But, oh, no. It's got to be a bigger opening than that, mate. You can't shoot through a wall. Oh, Dior, great save. Reflex save there from Dior. It's Portsmouth coming again. There's the shot. This one's wide. Into injury time. And that's a lovely ball through for Alfie Wilson to run onto. Works his way forward. There's a cross. Dylan Allen. Oh, he's got his second. And he's hit 20 goals for the season. Alfie Wilson sets him up perfectly. An old peg leg. Well, he knows how to score, that's for sure. He just needs the delivery, and he's got it there from Alfie Wilson. Just chipped over the defender. Allen in some space. Heads it home. It's 2-0. And Dylan Allen gets his second goal for the game. Lovely work from the captain, leading from the front. 2-0 Forest Green. And there is the whistle. Half-time, 2-0 to Forest Green. Alfie Wilson feeds this one forward. Dylan Allen feeds it back off for Wilson. And he feeds it out here for Mock. Can Mock get across? He can. Dylan Allen. Oh, what did he try? He just needed to tap it home. He went for something spectacular. And, well, misses out. Come on, Thierry Teray. Oh, my God. There was just no getting the ball off him there. And Portsmouth back in the game in the 55th minute. Well, we held them at bay, and there was just no way that they were not getting a strike away then. 55th minute, it's 2-1. Definitely worth taking a look at the replay there. Dior can't believe his luck. Look at this. Just everyone absolutely harassing him. Thierry Teray is right there on him. He still gets a shot off past Dior. 2-1. Oh, good work from Charlie Allen, and he'll get the ball back here on a bit of a run. Charlie Allen slips this one forward for Dylan Allen. Carries the ball out wide. Cuts back in on it nicely. Where's the cross? Here it is on the back post. Punched out by the keeper. I think it was offside. Oh, lovely head on from Dylan Allen, and he's got Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick cuts back inside. Can he get the strike away? Oh, that's a penalty. Referee! Oh, my days. Levelled in the box and nothing. Back for Bamba. Brings it forward. Here's Alfie Wilson. Finds an opening. Alfie Wilson shoots and scores. Lovely goal from Alfie. He's been fairly quiet this season on the goal front. Quite a few assists. And he gets himself a lovely goal there. It's 3-1 Forest Green. He just loves to hold up the ball here in the midfield, then turns his man inside out. Takes a low strike. Not sure if it took a deflection. It doesn't matter. It's in the back of the net. And it's 3-1. And that is Alfie's 6th goal of the season. Not a bad return. And there is the whistle. A 3-1 victory. 2 goals for Dylan Allen. And an all-important 3 points. Well, 8 shots to 9. They had the possession, but we came and played the game. Dylan Allen, no, it's Alfie Wilson with a 9.5. 2 assists, 4 key passes and a goal. What a day out that is. Joseph Fitzpatrick, 6.8. Dylan Allen gets a 9 with 2 goals. 7.3 for Mock, 7.3 for Charlie Allen, 6.9 for Watson, 7.9 for Dior. NJ gets a 7.8, 7.8 for Thierry Teray, 7.7 for Hayes, and 8.2 for Andre Krav, 6.6 for Vasil, 8.8 for Bamba, 7.5 Henry Green, 9.5 of course Alfie Wilson. Get voting for your player of the match up in the eye. It's just up there. It's just up there. You know, it just pops out. You can vote for the Majestico not too far away. Make sure you subscribe to my streaming DK channel for when we do the live Majestico vote for Season 2. Alright, game number 2 of the episode. It is Forest Green in the Electricity Arena, this time hosting Bury. And, well, we've hit a nice purple patch of form here, a nice green patch of form. And we sit now in 5th position with a real sniff here on at least a top 6 finish as we try and just sort of battle our way on, picking up as many points as we can. But this game is going to have a fairly rotated side through it because it's only a few days after the Portsmouth game. We are back at home, but yeah, the boys need a rest. So obviously Charlie Allen has to start. Dylan Allen, well, he's the man in form. He has to start. And Hayes will stay in at centre-back. I'm not willing to play Morris. But Liverpool will come in and partner up with him in the centre-back role. White will come in and play right back. Aylman, unfortunately, coming in at left back. But he's been okay in the last couple of games. Murray and Vasil Krav in the midfield. Thomasu in the cam position. And Kim is out on the left. So So let's see if these boys can get the job done today. Charlie Allen. Murray. That is a great ball from Ewan Murray. You get the run of Kim here. Kim cuts back nicely. There's the cross. Looks for Charlie Allen. Oh, he's put it wide. Unlucky. Through to Thomas Yu. The young Romanian pushes forward here. Oh, and then just gets drilled. Oh, he's gone down holding a leg. Let's hope that's not an injury to young Thomas Yu. We'll get a free kick here in the 12th minute. And an opportunity to fire one into the box. Passes this one off. Murray as well. Turns back inside on it. Here's Thomas Yu. Feeds it forward. Finds Dylan Allen who shoots. But he's put it wide. Oh, he's turned Basil Krav inside out. And they come through Beckford. Aylman. He's done well. Murray slips it on forward. That's a great ball again. A lovely pass. And here is Thomas Yu. And he opens up the angle. And he slips it off. And he finds Dylan Allen. Oh, it's gone in. Off the crossbar. 21 goals for the season for Dylan Allen. And that was an absolute rocket. Lucky not to ricochet out. But it's been counted as a goal. Lovely pass from Murray. Finds Thomas Yu. He slips it through to the captain who crushes it into the top post. And it is Forest Green taking the lead here against Bury. Oh, bounces in, bounces out. He's untouchable at the moment, Dylan Allen. And the peg leg coming good. Well, 30 yards out, it's up to Charlie Allen. Can he whip something around? Can he create a miracle? No, he's gone heavy again. Free kick, something we desperately need to work on. Good save, Dior, but it's popped in. And Bury gives us a goal back. Murray absolutely stuffed it up, trying to come out of defence. And Bury capitalise on a big mistake there by Forest Green. So the ball came back in, and Murray was the one to give it away. A good initial save there from Dior, but no one back there to help him out on the line. And they pop it home, it's 1-1. Close in on half-time. There is the whistle. It is 1-1. Park. Murray. Allen. That's Thomas Yu, who has an opening and takes the strike, but an easy save. Kim does well. Dylan Allen. Oh, lovely work from Dylan Allen, and he takes a strike from range. Just testing out the keeper. He has scored some long shots in the past. Good save. And it is a corner now for Forest Green. Kim whips in. Here is Big Aylman. Just decides to work his way through. Oh dear. Passes it off. Thomas Yu holds up the play, feeds it back. Here is the human pretzel. Dietrich back to Thomas Yu. Back inside. Dietrich shoots and a good save. Oh, Hayes, no, what have you done? Don't give the ball up easily. Come backwards, here's the strike inside. Dior, you've got to do better than that. Oh, Dior. Well, he's up and down like a bloody yo-yo. He's made a couple of good saves there, though. And it's a corner now for Bury. Here is Thomas Yu. Has he got anything left in the tank here, Thomas Yu? Tries to push his way forward, but it doesn't matter. There's the whistle. We play out a 1-1 draw, shared points. 13 shots to 7, they had the possession. Let's have a look. Dylan Allen gets a 9.4. Lovely game from him. 2 key passes and a goal. 6.8 for Charlie Allen. 7.9 for Hung Woo Kim with 2 key passes. 7.3 for Ewan Murray. 7.3 for Dior. 7.2 for Morgan White. 7.6 for Liverstam. He had a very good game, I thought. 7.4 for Hayes. 7.7 for Aylman. Oh, 100% tackling. Look out. 6.3 for Dietrich, 6.9 for Basil Krav, 6.3 for Eugene Park, 9.1 for Thomas Yu, 4 key passes, 1 assist, and 150% shooting accuracy. That's got to be worth something. 5.5 for Henry Robinson, and get voting up in the eye for your player of the match.
Well, here he is, the top scorer in the league, the main feature of our match today, and it's live.
All right, here we go, game number 3, and we see there that Dylan Allen is the top scorer in the league. We're at the Pirelli Stadium to take on Burton Albion. And heaven help us if they did have a Rosenberg or a Matt Pennington in this side. If you know those names, you've been around a youth series for a long time. Cutsy's Burton Albion series was an absolute tremendous piece of work there from Cutsy. But Burton Albion not having the best of seasons, sitting here in 15th position. We are travelling okay, sitting in 5th. So we're interested to see what we can do here today. The first 11 ready to go, but 5 at the back for Burton. Can we find a goal? It's Andre Krav. Sets on up here for an early run from PC Mock. Cuts back in nicely, brings it inside. Dylan Allen!
Allen!
Oh, what a goal! Well, I wasn't sure if the flag was up, if there was a free kick, whatever happened, it doesn't matter. It's Pegleg himself, just absolutely nailing one. And 2.5 minutes gone. Forest Green strikes. Well, we definitely need to see this on the replay. Mock dodges his defender, whips it in, then gets cleaned up, and a scissor kick shot there from Dylan Allen. Gets onto his favoured left, smashes it home. What's that? I've lost count. I think it's 21 or 22 goals for the season. And he is absolutely smashing it here in League One. 22 goals in the league campaign. Oh, Dior. You can't do that, mate. Very lucky. Oh, good work from Bamba. Here is Watson with some space. Slips this one off. Wilson beats it forward. Wants Mock. Come on, Mock. Takes it out wide. Has to come back. Here's a cross. Finds Watson. Oh, how have you missed? What a muppet. Hayes does well. Dylan Allen beats it off. Wilson tries to get a touch on. Oh, Willow crosses back inside. Dylan Allen gets in there. Oh, he's done it again. And the lads combining. Brilliant finish. Wasn't sure if Wilson was going to get there. And he just had the persistence to get the ball. Dylan Allen all on his own. And another scissor kick left goal. That peg leg strikes. And it's 2-0 Forest Green. Well, there is the whistle for half-time. Alfie Wilson and Dylan Allen have combined to half-sink this Burton battleship. Well, they've opened us out here on the outside. There's a cross deep into the box. Dior with a punch. Who's going to get there first? Mock tried. Wilson tries to get back and help out. Persistence here from Burton. Thierry Touré is there. Oh, great work from Thierry Touré. I just love saying that name. It just rolls off the tongue. Here is Watson. Slips this one off. Green trying to get one forward for Dylan Allen. Oh, it is a corner. We're making a substitution. Fitzpatrick in for Mock. Starting to find a little bit. Watson just chips this one over the top. Solid work from Alfie Wilson to get the ball back here. Watson slips forward off for Green. He tried to slip one through, but just got absolutely cleaned up. And it's Burton Albion on the push now. Bamba trying to close him down. Misses the challenge. Allows the man down the line to Boyce. Here comes the cross. Thierry Touré. Lovely work, and that's brilliant from Green. Here's Dylan Allen. Can he set something up? Chips over the top for a run from Wilson, but he's just about out of legs. 78 minutes gone here in this game. And here's Burton. Fitzpatrick does well. Krav, Wilson, Bamba. Here's Watson. Drives his way through the middle. Slips this one off. Dylan Allen. Oh, looking for his hat-trick, but he's put it wide. Here's Wilson. Pushes forward. Wants Dylan Allen. Gets the ball out wide here for Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick goes across. Oh, it's a too heavy a touch. Green's out of legs. He can't get there. Holds up the play. Crosses it back in for So. Looks inside for Bamba. Picked off, but there's the whistle. 2-0 victory. Dylan Allen crushes Burton Albion, and another 3 points for the Forest Green. Well, we only had 4 proper shots for the game. 2 on target. They both went in. Dylan Allen was clinical. Let's have a look here. 9.4 for Dylan Allen, a 7.2 for Charlie Allen, 9.2 for PC Mock, 2 key passes and an assist. 7.4 Henry Watson, 7.7 for Dior with a clean sheet, 7.2 for NJs, an 8.0 for Thierry Touré. He had a very good game. 8.0 for Hayes, had a good game as well. 8.2, Andre Krav. The backline was sensational today. Sonny So, 5.9. Oldabamba, 8.3. 6.4 for Henry Green, and 8.6 for Alfie Wilson. I thought he was tremendous today. 6.9 for Fitzpatrick, but 9.4 there for Dylan Allen. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Well, players leaving on international duty. Andre Krav is off for Bulgaria. Dior is off for the Ivory Coast. And Singh, even though he is injured, is going on international duty for India. Well done, Singh, getting that caudal up, even though you've been out of the game for about 8 months. Oh, well, good job, good job. All right, well, I have been contacted by Max Henry on Twitter, and he has asked for promotion to the first team. Now, it's very... probably unprofessional for a player to be contacting me via Twitter to say that he wants a gig in the first team. But I like the balls of the lad. He's gone out there, he's trying to grab himself a first team spot by the horns. So Max Henry, welcome to Forest Green. All right, let's have a look. Max Henry, he's Canadian, 5'11", 160 pounds, and a high defensive work rate, which is always good to see in a defender. Let's have a look at some of his attributes. He's got a 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, and looks physically strong. 73 in jumping, and so he's an angry Canadian. He's an angry Canadian. Maybe someone's stolen the maple syrup. I'm not too sure, but he is looking all right. 52 overall. I mean, he could probably come in and do a job for us in place of Ailman, but you know, Ailman's been serviceable in the last couple of games that he has played. So we'll just have to wait and see. But we've got some decent left backs at the club in Krav. Morris, well, yeah, I think he might get shipped out on loan or even shipped out of the club. I'm not 100% sure yet. But new signing there, Max Henry. And it looks like he's got a nice little goatee going on there. Not bad for an 18-year-old lad. He's probably been working on that for a couple of years. Well done. And let's give him a player upgrade. Right, so straight into the team. And it looks like he's got some pretty unique boots there in... what colours would you say? Those grape and fluoro yellow Nikes by the looks of things. I'm not sure they're actually in the catalogue. We can check by going to select boots, and yeah, if you use his default, that's where they are. But if he's got the actual boots, it would have gone straight to them. So they are unique boots that aren't available as of yet. Sometimes they do come available later, but yeah, feel free to keep those on Max Henry. But if you want to make any changes to his number or his kit, he is a left back by trade, yet to grace the field with his presence, but I'm sure we'll get a look at him in the next few episodes. Feel free to upgrade him, get the comments happening, and we'll get him done very, very shortly. Right, so we sit here in 5th position after 37 games. So what's that leave us? 9 games remaining before playoffs. And we just need to sort of start creating a buffer on those teams outside the top 6. We've got a 4-point advantage there on Portsmouth, but they do have a game in hand on us. So things are squeaky bum time here for the next 9 games. Dylan Allen is leading from the front. He is getting the job done. You can't fault the captain. And hopefully we can get ourselves in a playoff spot, because I want to see how this team can go in the championship. Yeah, I'm keen. I'm keen to get promoted. I don't care that this team probably doesn't look ready for it. They're playing with heart and determination. They fought their way back here in the second half of the season. And if Dylan Allen keeps performing the way he has, there's no reason why we can't go in and have a real crack at annoying some people in the championship. But that's where we'll leave it today. Hopefully you enjoyed that episode. Smash like if you did. Subscribe if you're new around here. Hit that notification bell for me. It's just down the bottom there if you're on the channel page. And we will see you in the next episode. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have yourself a good one.